computer and
Got it. It says got it.
yeah. What's up,
Got it.
everybody? Hanging out with Carla, and we're talking about what happens to customers when their house floods out. So if you're a plumbing business owner or a restoration business owner, listen to what Carla has to say.
And they're gonna have to, because you don't even know where I'm going with this. So I'm in California, and in California, we just recently had some pretty crazy, unexpected rain, right? I mean, obviously in the news, we knew what was coming, but when it came, we weren't prepared for it. Now, if you're a homeowner, when you bought your house, you had to get homeowners insurance. And when you were getting your insurance, you were given different options as to what you wanted to get for your policy, right? Well, one of the options that here in California we are given is earthquake insurance. And the other one, aside from all the others, is flood insurance. Now, California doesn't really get that much rain. So, of course, that one usually gets ignored, right? We're like, nah, if it rains, it's more like a sprinkle. And even if it rains hard, it's only a day, maybe two, but not even a full day. We don't need it, right? This is something that most people don't know. And this is something that in the restoration industry, I came across a lot. The past few days with the rain, the water built up, meaning the rain came down, right? It rained and the water had nowhere to go. So it went up, right? And when it went up, it went into garages, it went into houses, it went into buildings, right? And it flooded the buildings. If you have a flood caused by rainwater that builds up, you're not insured. You're not covered because the water came up and in. Let's just say it rains and it comes through the roof. That's different, okay? But if it comes from the ground up, you are not covered.
Wow.
A lot of people did not know that. They thought that if it rains, that's not my fault. It's not negligence on my part. So I should be covered, but they weren't. And so we got called out to a lot of houses, some commercial buildings that felt that they didn't need flood insurance. And now they're looking at over $10,000, $20,000 worth of damage that's going to have to come out of pocket. So as a restoration company, it's really important that when you go out to a customer's house, whether you get called out for floods caused by rain or by floods caused by a sink or toilet or whatever, as you're helping the customer review their insurance policy, if you notice that they don't have flood insurance, let them know that they're not going to be covered if the rain builds up. Now, how is this a positive or an opportunity for a plumber to sell a job? What can cause for that to not happen? As a plumber, what can you install in a customer's home that will keep the water from building up? A drain that leads out to the street. Now, of course, can you prevent something like what happened in like Santa Barbara, where houses were flooded all the way up to like the second floor practically? No. But for the houses that we got called out to that didn't have a drain system that led to the street from the outside, right? So we're not talking about like something under the house or something that drains from the toilet and the shower and the, sinks and whatnot. I mean like a whole separate drain system outside of the house that leads to the street. Those houses had, floods that damaged flooring, it went into the crawl spaces and it damaged the subfloors, drywall, like the lower half of the drywall in houses got damaged. those houses could have really benefit from having a drain system that was installed outside the house. So as a plumber, when you go to a customer's house, you either pay for flood insurance every month, or it's going to cost you a few thousand, but install a drain system outside your house. Now you don't have to worry about it. I don't know. Just wanted to throw that out there. Tony and I were chatting it up and realized, ooh, we're running out of time. What can we talk about? And that's something that's been on my mind the past few days because of the rains. As a plumbing company, if you're looking for ways to better assist your customers, offer them a drain system outside the house. It's going to really save them thousands of dollars unless they purchase flood insurance. Tony, I don't know. I've been to Texas and I've experienced your crazy rains that you get out there. As you mentioned, you did have that option given to you. And, you probably don't expect something like that to happen to you, but we weren't expecting it either, and it did. And a lot of people, were left with no coverage. So unless the water, comes in through the roof, you are on your own.
I think it's a really good topic. One of the biggest lessons learned for homeowners is that, but another big lesson learned for business owners that are helping the homeowner deal with a flood. Right? What's in the fine print of these insurance companies?
Exactly.
It's important to know how to talk to them, educate yourself on how policies work and how they don't work and whatnot. And so that's why I recommend Carla, because she is a restoration business consultant, and she teaches restoration business owners and their workers not just how to generate more income, but how to better manage the company as well and scale it. So how to grow. And so it's important that we talk appropriately when we're talking to the homeowners, to the insurance companies. And so if you need some help with that hustle, I highly recommend getting in touch with Carla. Carla, can you give them your contact information?
Yeah, so my website is blueribbonrestoration.com. My phone number is 805-217-2847. I'm available 24/7. Whenever I say that, I'm like, oh, what am I getting myself into? But I am available all the time. I don't have a life. Come on now. I don't have a life. Who needs a life? I work in restoration services.
How it goes. That's how it goes.
Yep. But I am, and if you go on my website, you will find the links to my social media as well. So you're more than welcome to message me or send me a text message. If you want to call me, you obviously, give me a call. I'm here to help. For me, it's really important to help the homeowner the best way we possibly can. For me, sales training, yes, it's about making more money. Of course, we all want to make more money, but in reality, for me, it's like, how can you better assist your customer so that they will not just want to continue to use you, but they will want to refer you and, just want to make you feel like you're part of their family too, So, and with that comes more revenue, of course. But for me, my sales training is very focused on building a solid relationship with your customer. And with doing that, you're already sitting there, you're already looking at their policy, pointing out the things that they're gonna need, whether it's adding flood insurance or adding a whole drain system outside the house, but point those things out to your customer. If you're a customer watching this, talk to your insurance, agent, or talk to your plumber. Either one of them are going to be more than happy to help you get the coverage that you're going to need so that next time it rains, you are better prepared to protect your home.
That's right. That's right. So she's an expert in her field. Absolutely reach out to her. I'm gonna put all her contact information in the content for this video. So check that out. Get her website link, get her phone number, give her a call. Super late, 24/7.
Had a customer that could only talk at 3 in the morning. So I was like in my bed where I was like, yes, okay, I'll schedule you.
I have a customer. That's great. That's awesome, right? I have one right now that we're dealing with that is deaf
Mm,
and he can't hear. So we're communicating
the
via
text.
typing
Oh,
everything.
that's good.
So grateful to have, the customers to have to be able to help, right? All right, let's get
Hmm.
out of here. Happy New Year, everybody. Make sure you hit up Carla if you own a restoration company, so that you can grow your restoration business. All right. Have a good one. Talk to you guys soon.
Bye.